I'm about to play in a Temporal Forces pre-release event at Gotham City, so I can play some games using the newest card set. I also bought a bunch of packs so I can give them away if I do lose a game. Now the deck I got was the Miraidon deck, which is really cool, and the version that I got actually is mixed with future and ancient Pokemon. And in this format, you do get a 40 card pre-constructed deck from the Pokemon Company, which is basically usable as is, but 4 packs are included so that you can add cards into your deck if you want. Ooh,
the same one.
I got a card that like everyone's looking for. Check out this amazing full art. And actually, Professor Metry came with me today, so I can teach him how to play the game. And with that being my only pull, it was time to make a deck. Now, like I said, this comes with a 40 card pre-constructed deck, and you kind of just build around what you want to. Now, in a standard tournament, you do use a 60 card deck, but since you're getting a limited size pool, you use 40 cards and you use 4 prize cards instead of 6. Now, all the other rules still apply, like you're supposed to take away all of your opponent's prize cards before they take yours, you can deck them out, or if your opponent has no more Pokemon left to play, then they lose. And unfortunately, after going through my packs and separating my cards, I really didn't have too much to add into the deck. So this deck basically just ends up being the standard Miraidon with the ancient Pokemon variation. Basically, the Iron Treads, Miraidon, and Koraidon are your best attackers, and you have a couple of cards to stall. Although Sandy Shocks was added because it could be a good attacker, pretty much everything including the supporters was the same, except for the Biancas, because I just try to use any good card that I can pull if it is even slightly playable. And I did take out 2 Fighting Energy to fit stuff and put in an extra Psychic Energy.
Oh, cool. Alright, you guys did it again. Alright, good luck.
Cool. Good luck.
Good luck.
My opponent won the coin toss, so she elected to go first, where she just powered up her Pokemon, and I basically did the same, but also set up my bench because she did hers before her turn started, which both are legal. I'll attach here. Place down, and pass.
What's the I was gonna say mischievous. What does the Fluttermane do?
As long as it's in an active spot, you have no abilities.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or neither of us do, except for this one. So it's like you don't have abilities.
Yeah. Okay. That's.
And then the attack does 20 to bench plus 90 to your active.
All right.
She then took this time to set up her bench a bit more and use Miraidon's attack, which also sets up her bench.
And then I'm going to use Peak Acceleration. I get it's 40 damage, and I get to search my deck for up to 2 basic energy and attach them to my future Pokemon.
Okay. Draw. All right. I will. I'm actually gonna attach here. And I'm gonna use Destructo Press, so it's reveal the top 5, so 70 per future card. Yeah, card, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Oh shit.
2. So it does 140 for knockout.
Oh wow.
And then I discard these, right? Yeah, and then I shuffle the rest back into my deck.
This is tough.
Yeah, it puts you in a weird position. I actually didn't expect it to hit anything.
Wow. Okay. All right. I guess I'm going to do this for now. I'll promote the Croconaw.
Okay. Since these are friendly games, I like to try and talk through moves, and I did notice something. I will let you take that back if you want to, but just know that that's weak to lightning. So it's a knockout with 1.
Oh, with 1.
Yeah, so up to you. Up to you.
No, I made the mistake.
Okay.
But I appreciate it.
But even though I didn't see it, she did play around this beautifully.
Well, then why don't we do this then? I'm going to attack and do this. I'm going to attack you with Reverse Thrust that does 30, and then I get to switch this with my bench Pokemon.
All right.
So at least that way I can kind of pray that you don't.
Yeah, we'll see.
You don't hit 2.
All right. How do I want to do this? I'm going to play down Iron Thorns. I will attach a basic to it, and I will use Destructo Pass. 3, 4, 5. 1. So 70. At this point, she then set up her bench a little bit more and gave me 40 damage onto my active Pokemon, which really got the gears turning since, you know, I'm a pro TCG player like that. So I have 110 on me, 30 left. I am going to attach here. I'm going to play down Rescue Board. So if I have 30 or less HP remaining, then I have a free retreat cost. So I'm going to retreat, attached. Alright, I'm going to play Miriam, so I'll shuffle my 1, shuffle it in, and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a Koraidon down, move these up, and then I will use Destructo Press, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, so it's going to do these 2, so that's 1 40.
Yeah, this Iron Thorn, it's good.
It's good. It is. Once you get it going, it's good. Now, what was so awesome about this game is that I was able to show off Iron Thorns just being a complete beast and tanking, but all of its attack is locked. And eventually, I did get knocked out, and it started to shift into my other strategy, which was to use Ancient Pokemon. The Koraidon does 30 damage times the amount of Ancient Pokemon that you have in play, and it came in clutch for the end game.
Maybe call my out, I guess.
Alright. Now, here. Draw. I'm going to attach. I'm going to attach Ancient Booster Energy, so it adds 60 HP to the Pokemon, and I can't have special conditions. I'm going to use Primordial Beatdown, which is 120 right now. 30, 60, yeah, 120.
What's giving all the damage boost?
It gets 30 per, that's the attack. It just does 30 per Ancient Pokemon on my side of the
I just
field.
wasn't sure what was the amplifying. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. And this Koraidon helped me finish out this game with a strong start with a 1-0 record. Now I know what you're thinking. Starman, this is going to be such a long video, that was such a long match. Well, here's the thing. The next 2 games, I got absolutely destroyed. Now my opponents played really well, but also if you don't draw well in a tournament like this and with a deck like this, you're just gonna get smacked. And we got to a point in this game where I physically could not attack because I just drew 4 Pokemon in a row when I needed an energy or a supporter card to even think about attacking. And in game 3, I had even more drawing problems, while my opponent set up a bulky EX card that I just had no chance of knocking out. And because I lost my last 2 games, I was able to give out the Paldean Fates packs that I bought to give away. And even though the first pack was kind of a dud, the second pack had some heat in it. Yo, that's such a good card.
That's probably number 2.
That's sick, yeah. Besides the art rare.
The art rare one, yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
So number 3, I guess. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, nice.
At the end of these tournaments, the shops will actually allocate a booster box to give out to the people that played. And Metri and I went to go do an opening, but something got messed up with one of the videos, so I can show you what I... The shop also allocated prize packs. Just for everyone that participated, there was no prize pool, and I did get to open up the Paldean Fates packs that I didn't give away since I bought 4 and only lost 2 matches. And if you did go to a pre-release tournament yourself, let me know in the comments what deck you pulled, what you put together, and any cards that you pulled, because I love going to these types of things. I think they're so much fun for the community, and I love hearing feedback from what you got in your local area. But hey, I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next video.